Hey everybody, welcome to my home office slash son's bedroom who's off at college, but I'm slowly taking over with my stuff turned into my office slash studio. So I was thinking, first day of school, what is something that I used to look forward to that we don't have this year? And I really got to thinking, for me it was a new pair of shoes. Even in high school. When I was in high school, I bought pretty much all my own school clothes because my parents didn't have much money. And the one thing they would always hook me up with, though, was a new pair of shoes. I remember 1981, freshman year, red, white, and black checkerboard Vans, like from the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. First day of school, no creases, no scuffs. All the white parts of the checkerboard were popping, and the red and the black were popping. Those were some awesome shoes. Unfortunately, back then, we wore them without socks, so they didn't stay awesome very long. And so, for what I want to do for this assignment, is I want to kind of tap into that. This assignment is kind of a chance for me to get to know you and for us to work with symbolism. And symbolism is when something is itself but represents something else. So if you think of a cross is a marker. But in one context, a cross might be a grave marker representing that someone had died. In another context, it might represent someone's spiritual belief. So that's what symbolism is. It's those other meanings that we attach to things. And so shoes and clothing have other meanings. The shoes you wear might talk a little bit about the sports you're into, or it might show your fashion sense, or it might show the music you're into. And so it could be a lot of things that you get from our outfits and our clothing. And so what we're going to do for this get to know you activity with a little bit of symbolism involved is you get to pick three things. Number one, you get to pick your ideal brand new pair of shoes for school. So go online, Google up, like if you could, unlimited money, have any cool shoes you wanted, boom, these would be the shoes, the kicks, whatever you call them, that I would wear first day of school. Second thing, you get to pick your backpack, purse, or bag that you would bring. So I don't care if it's a fanny pack or a backpack or a briefcase or a purse, you get to pick your dream bag. The third thing can be any of the above. It could be a hat, could be a shirt, could be pants, could be a belt. No watches, no jewelry, because we'd all, if we could, have nice jewelry and watches. This is more about the clothing and the accessories with it. So three things: your ideal shoes, your ideal backpack, purse, briefcase, if one of you is that professional. I know I'm not. And then your third item could be a hat, could be a shirt, could be a jacket, could be vintage, could be new. And just so what this is going to do, this gives you a chance to kind of show off your own personal sense of style. It gives me and others a chance to get to know you based on that. And it kind of gives us that first day of school vibe. Like if we were coming, we were, all decked out in our first day, gear, that kind of cool feeling of, hey, I get to go, I believe you guys say, get your drip on, or that might have been a last year thing. I don't know. You can tell by the gray, I'm an old man. For crying out loud, I went to high school in 1981. That's probably before some of your parents were born. But anyways, I just thought this would be a cool way to do that. So I'm going to model this assignment. There's going to be a model for you to see what I picked, my three things. And what I want you to do for each of those items is I want you in complete sentences with proper punctuation, spelling, everything. I'm not going to grade you down because we're just getting started. I want you to tell me why you picked that, what it says about you. So why did you pick that? Well, I picked this because I think it's cool, or because I'm into this sport, and da 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 da. What this says about me is I'm a person who blank. Because I think on some level we are a text. We present an image, whether we try to or not, that says who we are. And that's what this is using symbolism and inference, again, kind of reading between the lines, to kind of get to know who we are. Mostly for me to get to know you. I have a lot of new students this year that I haven't had in the past. And I look forward to getting to know you a little bit before we get into a little bit more of the deeper stuff. And that's the point of this.